This tale begins with our namesake's profession, the ambassador. Like all envoys, his role was to embody his homeland on foreign soil, but he was different. No matter where he traveled, he stood out, renowned for his refined taste for everything vintage. His suits were impeccably tailored to mid-20th century style, his hair a perfect comb-over from another era, and his demeanor was class itself. He captivated crowds, demanded crisp perfection, and carried an air of timeless sophistication. The ambassador was timeless. When our founder met him, they were at the infamous Café Gerbeau in Budapest. Daylight was fading, with the evening fast approaching. Settling in with a book, black coffee, and a smoke, our founder couldn't help but notice the ambassador and his magnificent beard sitting only a couple meters from him. Before he could register what he was seeing, the ambassador began to make a move in his direction, with a pipe in hand. A rustic voice exuded from the man, suavely explaining that he happened to leave his lighter at his hotel and was hoping our founder could supply him with a light. Pulling out a decrepit matchbox, our founder gladly handed his matches over. A naturally observant person, our founder couldn't help but critique the ambassador like one would an old photograph. It was clear he wasn't ordinary. As he was scrutinizing this archaic being, a glimmer from the evening sun reflected off an exemplary timepiece on his left arm. This was the moment everything aligned. In a divine sequence, the igniting of that match and pipe would forever signify something genius. After it was clear the pipe had been lit, our founder complimented the ambassador on the art engulfing his broad wrist, sparking a conversation that was too alluring to be coincidence. Both felt an uncomfortable familiarity with one another. Bonding over women, cities, and unrealized ambitions, our founder told the ambassador about his childhood dream, to create a watch that could be a parody of itself, literally withstanding time. Yet as it is with so many visions, to marry ambition to action was a commitment he still hadn't made. It wasn't until that unforgettable night had come to an end and the ambassador had driven away that the heart of Ambassador finally began to flutter in our founder's chest. An unquantifiable pulse that has sparked the Heritage Collection, this was the beginning.